later on this year in Rio de Janeiro. The Olympics has its own uniqueness and speciality, and I think the party atmosphere is what everyone's looking forward to in Brazil later on this year. No party here just yet though, but I can tell you that Alaaeldin Abouelkassem is kitting back up again. He will get back to the piste in time before that countdown clock ticks past 10 minutes. And Imboden is already standing on the piste, waiting for his opponent. And a round of applause around this venue. There's an indication that we are about to get back underway. Right, here we go. Resumption of the first semi-final of the men's foil here at the Havana Grand Prix, semi-final number 1. And it is number 5, Imboden, who gets us off the mark. Beautiful timing there from Abouelkassem as Imboden got just a tiny bit too close. He picked off a stop hit as a counteraction, so he had to run away to stop getting hit on the attack. As I said, Abouelkassem is the silver medalist from the last Olympic Games in the individual men's foil, and he has fenced exceptionally well today, but it's a surprise to some that this is his first medal at a major championship since the London Olympic Games. And he has been fencing very well, distance and timing looking very good from the Egyptian. But he was looking for the blade there, according to the referee. He wasn't actually looking for the attack, and I am in agreement with Mr. Nagimov, the referee, that it was indeed Race Imboden that started the attack, but Abouelkassem has called for a video referral, and we look there at Mr. Nagimov on the left-hand side, and the video referee, Pistachi, looking at the video, and the hit stands and is given to Race Imboden. No, or one appeal left for the Egyptian now. Well, the Egyptian is putting a mark on this first semi-final. It's a slow burner. It has been so far, but for me, the attack from Imboden that time missed. And all of a sudden, Abouelkassem is 6 hits ahead at 9-3 with a little under a minute left in the first period. You can't write off Race Imboden. He's a real fighter. Oh, beautiful parry pass. I was just about to say that Abouelkassem is not showing too much variety. It was working, but this counter-actions, the attacks into preparations, have put him into a 9-3 lead, but Imboden had worked it out. It took 3 hits for Abouelkassem to change his approach. And a parry riposte followed by a stop hit, a counter-action whilst running away, has put Abouelkassem within 4 hits of a chance to fight for gold a little bit later on this evening. Now, is that preparation from Abouelkassem? Referee thinks so, and Abouelkassem has decided to use his final appeal. So this one needs to go his way, otherwise he'll have no appeals left. Referee and video referee are having a good look at this one, and that slow motion replay, beautiful slow motion replay, I think pretty much tells us Abouelkassem was a little hesitant coming forwards. There is a discussion going on, as you can see, between the video referee and the referee. Referee is coming back. And it's a good call from Alaaeldin Abouelkassem. He didn't get the hit himself, but has nullified the hit from Imboden. The referee called that last action together. And Imboden said, well, I'm not having that, so he goes and scores the 7th hit anyway. Slower approach from Imboden. It was working before, but another beautiful para riposte. The circular C's flick hit over the top onto the shoulder looks very impressive, and things are looking very good for the Egyptian. Counter riposte is off target from Imboden. It was picked up by the Egyptian on the American's step forward, but the American was quick enough to snatch back the right of way. He's gone back to going in at some distance, and Alaaeldin Abouelkassem missed on his first opportunity there. Reacted brilliantly, but just couldn't quite reach far enough to land the hit. There you go, you see on the replay, and that gave Imboden the opportunity to strike back. But it's 12-8 at the first break, and it's the Egyptian that leads. We're seeing beautiful replays, slow motions, and up close under the leg there. A little bit of a circus move here from the Egyptian. Landed off target. The Cuban production team liked that one, they showed that a few times. And there is the man that tried to pull off that circus act hit. Just like that, we're back. They've taken on a bit of fluid. They've spoken to their respective coaches, and it's time to see whether Imboden can do something about this big Egyptian. An individual sport and a combat sport does mean that on certain days, certain fencers are seemingly unbeatable. And Abouelkassem has a feel of that about him today. Faced a combative Alaaeldin earlier on today, and anyone that can beat Alaaeldin has got a good chance of winning the tournament. Good use of distance there from the American. Evaded the attack from the Egyptian, picked up the right of way, but only able to land off target, but not this time. And Imboden is taking his time, but he is slowly but surely closing the gap. Still a para riposte off target from the Egyptian, and now it's the American who calls for a video review. Would suggest that it was one action from Abouelkassem, so still his right of way, but the referee may say there was a little bit of hesitation in the riposte. They've been taking their time with the reviews of the videos. There's a great view of what the referees go and look at. That's what we talk about when we say video review. It's a laptop that sits behind the piece and behind the referee. The referee sort of stands between that laptop and the piste, and they go and press some buttons, and they can watch the last action in various different speeds. Full speed is what they usually watch it in first, and then they'll slow it down just to confirm their decisions. slowed right down there. And the referee is coming back now. No hit given. Power riposte off target. So Racing Imboden is without one of his appeals at least. There's a nice power riposte, and again a measured approach here in the second period from the American, and he's closing the gap up. And this time Imboden did have the right of way, but he missed. It's the first hit from Abouelkassem in a while, but it does bring him within 2 of the target score of 15. And this time the blade is met, and it is given as the Egyptians attack. A flick over the top. He's a big man, the Egyptian, and now is in 1 point of fighting for gold a little later on today. Since that Imboden's just picked up the speed a little bit, and you almost see him sort of telling himself to slow down, be measured. He's got himself that far. There's 2 meetings of the blade. The second one is from the Egyptian, and Imboden has called for a review. And he says he's clearly indicated there were 2 meetings of the blade there, and he felt that he got the second one. So referee and video referee back at the table, back with the laptop. We get a view of it here. Very difficult to say from that angle who's made the second beat. This one might be better. Well, it did to me there look like that was indeed a second beat from Imboden. You clearly heard 2 beats in the venue. Very important decision coming up now. Referee's back, he's overturned it. The second beat was indeed Imboden's, and a great video appeal for the American. Still trails by 2. And now it looks like Abouelkassem is pressing this one, trying to speed it up a little bit. And 2 beats of the blade this time, and it is London 2012 Olympic individual silver medalist Alaaeldin Abouelkassem. He's going to get at least the silver here in Havana at the Grand Prix of 2016. His first medal since the Olympic Games in a major tournament. And Racing Imboden was down and out on the piste. He will have to settle for the bronze medal. And we will see the Egyptian a little bit later on tonight. Second semi-final coming up. Don't go far.